Haley, you want to say hi?
Hi.
Hi. Hello to our village nursery school families. And hello, this is my daughter Haley. And hello to her teachers. Haley recently got an assignment because Earth Day is coming up. It's this Wednesday, the 22nd. And Earth Day is about celebrating the earth and doing something good for the earth. So we have decided to make some pine cone bird feeders. So we got some seeds from Adams Fairacre Farms, right here in Newburgh. You can get bird seed from anywhere, right, Haley? Right, Haley? We got a bird seed. And we got some pine cones, from our backyard. So anywhere there's a pine tree, you might be able to find some pine cones on the park or wherever. So we're going to use peanut butter so the bird seeds stick. But a lot of families, if you have peanut allergies, you can use Crisco, which you can find in your baking aisle of any of the supermarkets. So super easy to make. Use a butter knife. So Haley's of course 9. If you want to, you can have your little ones use spoons, or little plastic butter knives. Like I said, Haley's 9, so she's going to use one of my regular butter knives. But spoons is a great option. And then if you have yarn, rubber bands, whatever you have, right, Haley? What do we have here?
We have yarn.
We have yarn. So we're going to do something kind. So what's the bird feeder going to do, Haley? It's going to feed the what? Who's it going to feed? Who's going to eat from the bird feeder?
The birds?
The birds, right. So we're going to do something kind. And we're also recycling because this was just on the ground. It fell off the pine tree. So, and for our village nursery school families, I'm going to take some pictures and send you guys a link on Class Dojo about our little project here. So what I'm going to do is these have ends, but if yours doesn't have ends, you can always glue, like I said, a rubber band works good. We've used that in the past. We just happen to have twine. So twine, string, yarn. You could buy some, whatever you like. They're super easy to make and they are fun. So parents, this might be a good part for you to do. I just usually like to get it tied because it does get a little messy. So normally we would do this outside, but since it's just me and Hale, right Hale? And she's a little bit older, she doesn't make too much of a mess, but this is a great outdoor activity. And while you're outside, if you see anything on the ground, like a piece of paper or some garbage, you can pick that up and that'll help out the earth too. So we like to kind of pick things up, right, Haley? We don't want to litter, right? All right, Haley, so go ahead and take the knife. So this is where you take the knife, or the spoon is a viable option. Haley loves the seeds. The seeds also, bonus, seeds are a great sensory to get their hands in. So if you did want to do a bin, and you could do it outside, and
Are we doing it now?
yes, we're going to do it now. Don't worry. All right, here we go. We got to spread some. Here we go, Haley. So we're going to go down because these seeds kind of...
Is that mine?
This is going to be yours. Yes, we're going to hang it outside. So Haley has this project for school. And it's do something kind, and we take pictures, and she's going to draw a picture, and she's going to write about it because she's a big girl. What grade are you in? What grade are you in? Third grade. So she can write. But our village nursery school families, if you guys want to take some pictures of whatever you could even make a bird house, maybe with your mom or your dad. And you can make a bird house if you have some extra wood laying around. I know some of our kids are super handy. They work on stuff with their moms or their dads. Just a great activity to do. And it also helps the birds, right? They need to eat too, right?
Yeah.
So again, we're using peanut butter. Crisco is a great option. When Miss Haley was in preschool, they used Crisco for her friends with peanut allergies. And normally at the nursery school, when we do the bird feeders, I use Crisco. But we're home and we had some Crisco, or we had some peanut butter, so we're gonna use some peanut butter. I know Haley's ready for the birdseed part. Right, Haley? And we're doing this inside. I have my other little one outside playing around. She's not too thrilled with this part. She likes her hands to get certain type of messy. Peanut butter is very sticky. Are you ready, Haley? You can start putting the seeds on. So, yep, there we go. Yep, you could go ahead, Haley. And you could have them roll it. You could have it in a bin. And you could, here, you want to do it? They'll do this part perfect. And like I said, you could get extra and make a sensory bin out of it. And like I said, you could totally do it as an outside project if you don't want to make a mess out of your house. She's, it's just great. And then we hang it up on our porch, but you can hang it up in a tree, on a tree branch. And sometimes, like these big sunflower seeds, we've had sunflowers grow. I think we had some corn seeds, and we had that corn grow, right, Haley?
Yeah, we get this from...
Yeah, this we got from Adams, but this is all sorts of seeds that the birdies do like. And we'll hang this outside. And I'm going to have Mr. B do that because he's just a smidge taller than Mrs. B. So he'll hang this up. And it's a great Earth Day project. And I'd love to see you guys take a picture, send it to us on the Class Dojo, or draw a picture, send it to us on the Class Dojo, or you can email it to me. And it's great for the earth, right, Hales?
Yeah.
What do you think? Think it's good?
Yeah. There's one more little piece right here.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
All right, so it's a project your whole family can get into. So now we're going to take this with Miss Haley and her daddy. I made the string long. There's our bird feeder. Are you ready, Hale?
Yeah.
You ready? So we have a deck here. So I'm gonna head outside, and then gonna go across my living room past our bunny rabbit, Miss Lucy Lou. And so now I'm gonna turn the camera around to Mr. George. There's Mr. B. Say hi, Mr. B.
Hello.
He is gonna hang it up. And there it is. And there's one that we made last year, and it's still hanging. The birds still munch on it. And you can always put up a birdhouse. Now this one is not homemade. We got this one from Target. But you could always make one out of wood. There's tons of stuff. So there it is. Right, Haley? Haley Bead?
Yeah.
Say, there's my bird feeder.
There's my bird feeder. Hi.
Alrighty, so there is our bird feeding video, and we hope you enjoyed it, and happy Earth Day, everyone.